Breaking news. We exalted Tinubu beyond his stature, and he turned himself to a god over us. Deji Adeyoju as Nigerians react on more exposition revealing on Tinubu. Hello, my wonderful people. If you have been following us closely, you will understand that one of Tinubu's close ally, Aregbesola, has been revealing this man, exposing him in no small way. In fact, he has told Nigerians some of the things that Tinubu has done and how an election results have been manipulated and some of the things that has been following. And in fact, ears has been cringing. People have been wondering, this is what you guys do and you keep quiet about it, and this is all coming out now because you guys are falling apart. So there are lots of things going on in Nigeria in politics, and we only get to hear of them because brother apparently the glue that hold brothers together has been severe, and so there is no more trust, there is no more whatever amongst them. So this is what is going on. Anyway, my wonderful people, the matter is right now unfolding as is unravaging with regards to Tinubu's dealings in politics in some of the southwest states, how he has been getting a hold and a grip. And this to what Nigerians are reacting. And Deji Adeyoju will not just take it with a pinch of salt. He will he will rub it in. And in fact, he's one of those who is asking Nigerians, can you see what we are saying? Let's get all the details. We exalted Tinubu beyond his stature. He has turned himself to a god over us, Deji Adeyoju, prominent human rights activist and conveyor of the concerned Nigerian group. Deji Adeyoju has quoted the statement of the Minister of Interior, Aregbesola Rafiu, saying that they exalted Tinubu beyond his stature, but he has made himself a god over them. The statement further revealed that they followed Tinubu with loyalty to the extent that some people felt they had denounced their Muslim faith and they did not employ any means of treasonable felony while working with him. Additionally, they have sworn to ridicule anyone who feels like he's God. Tinubu being the culprit, they will ridicule and bring him down. No one is God. No one can take the place of God. We can assure Tinubu that the days of his lordship over us are over. Tinubu has made himself. So this Tinubu has showed himself beyond measure, and we are ready to bring him down. If he makes further steps to bring issues on what is already on ground, we are going to expose him. Deji Adeyoju has quoted Aregbesola thus: "We follow Tinubu dutifully with all sense of loyalty. Some people even thought we were no longer Muslims because we cooperated with him. We dealt with him without treachery and exalted him even beyond his stature, and he turned himself to a god over us. We had sworn to ridicule anyone who compares himself with God. God is enough. We are not going to follow any man who wants to take the place of God." Deji said this is what they do in politics. You are only hearing of this based on the fact that they have fallen apart. Somebody else said they are all the same. All of them, they take a oath in office. Dirty politicians, dirty people. This is what they do. Aregbesola is only spilling the beans because they are no longer in synergy and things are beginning to fall apart. Somebody else said never support anyone, but Aregbesola has beaten the hard more than he can chew. If there is no hypocrisy and mischief, how come he has been quiet all along and now just want to speak? Another one said, I have said it before, God is not mocked. He won't let Tinubu followers make a god of him. Hence, he will never be president of Nigeria. Somebody has said Aregbesola is finished politically for daring to bite the fingers that fed him. Another one said he's foolish and selfish. He followed Tinubu because he wanted position. He was the governor of Osun State, wasn't he? Tinubu supported him. He became a minister. Tinubu used his influence to get him to ministerial position. After spending Osun State and doing nothing. Aregbesola and them, they are all betrayers. It's in their DNA. That's how they work. Don't be surprised Ask Dino Malaya, he can explain better. I believe Oyetola should do his work well because Aregbesola will not ignore any form of betrayal. They are together. I mean, the statement just keeps coming up and up again and again on how they betrayed themselves and what they have done. And the matter keeps coming up again and again. And Nigerians are watching. You know, I mean, when you look at politicians, you know that there is real issue in this country. I can assure you, real issues are on ground in this country. And the truth of the matter is, the people you think they are sent, you'll be surprised when you begin to hear of some of their escapades and what they've been doing. You'll be surprised and you'll be shocked, okay, at some of the things that they do and some of the activities that are going on. You'll be shocked and surprised. So these are some of the things happening, and they will be keeping you up to date as the matter unfolds. Remember that everything that goes up, okay, the law of gravity says it will come down unless by supernatural force. So when something stays up, stays, no matter how it is, something else will come on board. There will be more than that. Tinubu has done his own, and guess what? Tinubu's own thing is not just in is the issue he's facing now is not just in Osun State. Remember, the governor of Osun State, yes, is Tinubu's own very brother. Yeah, the governor of Osun State is Tinubu's own very brother. So together again, they're in the same boat. Now the same belt tie them. So they know what they are doing. They are working together, and don't get it twisted. Don't even feel for them. They know what they do. This is how they rule. So don't get it twisted at all. They are the same people. They roll together. This is how they, go about what they do. The truth of the matter is, Nigerians, the ball is in our court to get rid of dirty politicians who take oaths to come into office. And because they've come into office, they want to do whatever they want to do, however they want to do it, irrespective of what they do, in order to get a position, to get a name, for affluence, for influence purpose. And, these things are really happening. The truth of the matter is, things will surely fall apart when people especially start thinking themselves to be God when you are not God. It will all be revealed. And so they are just exposing some of the things. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Remember very closely, Prime Minister Odole has already told Tinubu that if he does not repent, if he does not expose some of the things he's doing, if he does not come out and say the truth, that he'll be surprised things that will befall him. And gradually things are really beginning to look in that light. Anyway, my wonderful people, what you thought was is no longer what is, because more and more revelations are coming on that ground. Nigerians are reacting, but we'd like to know what you think. Please don't forget to like us. Remember, every one of us have a duty to play for the best. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now. Bye.